nothing feels more alive than having a protagonist being overpowered from the very start of an anime series, but also having that sweet element of supernatural powers at their disposal is something I really enjoy watching a lot, and I'm sure the reason why you all clicked on this video is to pretty much find out more about the type of anime this list has to offer to you all based on this topic. And this is why I decided I'm going to be covering 10 overpowered anime characters from the start with supernatural powers. So, if you're new around here, then please make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the notifications bell icon turned on to stay up to date with the latest anime news and recommendations at your doorstep. Now, without keeping you all waiting, let us begin with the video. Let us kick things off with this list with something a little bit more exciting, and that is with JUJUTSU KAISEN, a new-gen shonen series that is currently one of the best people can watch, which features tons of action, hand-to-hand combat sequences, and amazing character development. The protagonist, Itadori Yuji, may seem like an average high schooler, but even in the first episode, he had some kind of, superhuman strength, and has even gained powers after eating one of Sukuna's fingers, in which the dangerous curse can take over whenever Itadori allows it to. He even joins the JUJUTSU sorcery school thanks to Gojo in order to train him to become a stronger jujutsu sorcerer to fight evil. Platinum End is currently an airing anime series that focuses on a battle royale of angels trying to kill and find one another until the last one remains to become a god and change the world based on their desires. It's quite the intense show full of build-up and tension, which you will definitely strongly feel towards the characters. Each candidate is special in their own way and have things they wish to achieve in their lives. I felt the series being so different than many others, hence why its concept has really just caught my interest to want to watch it, and so far I really haven't been disappointed at all. It may be slow-paced at the start, but it's worth to see what the outcome will be like. Now, I don't think I've ever included Mars Red within one of my lists before, but so this, is potentially a newer anime series you all haven't checked out yet. It's a vampire-focused anime where vampires as a population is rapidly increasing, and so a unit called Code Zero has been dispatched to take care of the rapid spread of the vampires. What is special about this is that the dispatched unit is also consisting of vampires which struggle to control their newfound powers and their hidden identities since they are no longer human. Although this anime is not one of the best vampires series I've seen since it's prior to its competitors, but it might still be worth checking out in case you haven't seen it yet. A very strange illness and disease have been spreading within the human world, and normal doctors within hospitals can't really do much about this issue, and so they decide to lead their patients to someone who specializes in dealing with those strange illnesses, as he goes by the name of Dr. RAMUNE, a very intelligent being who aims to solve and cure people that have been struck with a curse using his arsenal of magical equipment. RAMUNE may not look like your average doctor, nor does he have any kind of, superpower, but his intelligence truly speaks for itself, as that is his biggest weapon within the anime series. You will even get to see the people and how that specific illness that they have affects their lives, their relationship with others, and their struggle to overall cope with this until it has been dealt with. Devil's Line is one of the very few anime that features a proper romantic relationship status between a vampire and a human. While not many vampire anime that I watched are nearly as good as, let's say, Owarai no Seraph, I felt Devil's Line was somewhat of a good one at showcasing great amount of action and also romance between two characters. The protagonist works for a secret organization tracking down vampires throughout the city, but the cool thing is that he is also a vampire, but half human as well, who falls in love with a high school girl. So if you are definitely looking into a mystery solving case with vampires and hints of romance in there, then Devil's Line is something you should definitely look at. SAIKIK is one of my favorite series of all time, having a main character born with psychic abilities, able to do many things a normal human can't since he has, powers and looks slightly weird. But upon wanting a normal life, which Saiki seeks for, he transfers to a school in which he gains massive popularity for looking unique, thus making friends all of a sudden, which is the opposite of what he wanted. A quiet life is now far from achievable for poor Saiki, while also needing to hide his powers from his peers at the same time, as many hang out with him too much. Let's just hope that Saiki will do things normally and not stand out like he already is. Bungo Stray Dogs focuses on a huge mystery-solving case as various odd events take place within the series. You have your protagonist, a young boy who is cursed by supernatural abilities of a tiger who lives in an orphanage and was kicked out and left to starve in the streets. Upon then saving a young man from nearly drowning, it seems that he was also looking for and investigating the same tiger that was haunting the poor boy. And now he joins a group of investigators to solve various mysteries and working alongside many unique characters and taking on special cases no one else is capable of. Hitori no Shita has surprised me many times, but I'll say it again like the last time, that this anime has some of the best of all time hand-to-hand combat sequences of any anime. Crisp and clear animation, addicting fights, an epic adventure, and so much more to see from this. I still see to this day many people skip on the series just because it's made by a Chinese developers, but given the praise that the series has received throughout the years, people really have to try it. So if you are interested in characters with special supernatural abilities, with battles, then this is something you definitely should consider watching. Musaga no Phantom, a series taking place mostly within the school grounds, a group of students with special abilities have decided to form a club in the school to defeat the phantoms that appear on a daily basis at the school. While all the characters have powerful abilities to take down the phantoms, the protagonist, Haruhiko, is slightly different. Without having to fight, as he doesn't really have anything or abilities like that to help him out, he has the power to actually seal phantoms by simply drawing them. He actually has his powers sealed and somehow needs to discover and unlock them. It's a beautiful anime, especially its animation since it's done by Kyoto Animation, and I actually really enjoyed their production on this series. finally on this list we have is Noragami, a strange and lazy character named Yato who is a god of calamity in the past who seeked destruction and death, but now putting all that behind him, he just wanted to, you know, change for the better and become lazy, and is now a street god making mere change for silly little jobs. Even his own familiar was completely fed up with his actions and decided to quit on him until Yato needed a new partner. And that is where a high school girl named Hitori became Yato's new partner after getting involved in a car accident causing her soul to be affected. The powerful supernatural talent is now over since we have now reached the end of the video. If you have watched all the way to the point of this video, then I thank you for doing so, and if you did enjoy, then make sure to drop a like to show your support, as I'd always appreciate that, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.